Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your May 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. What's going on this month? Right? You wanted to come out, so we'll take you. Ooh, good cup. Good cup? I'm reading this the Knight of Cups, so I'm like, good cup. Good card. A few of the other signs got that in the same position too. Ooh, Sagittarius, you got a good reading no matter what comes up. Check this out. So here we go, our Knight of Cups I was just talking about. Then we have Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Sun as the potential outcome. So reading over, everything's good. Like, seriously, it could be that easy. So, I'm jumping ahead now. So, Knight of Cups, this is you starting out on a new endeavor. This is something that, whether it's an idea, a job, a person, a whatever, someone that, oh, excuse me, someone or something that you're really into. This is just something that makes your heart happy and makes you just so incredibly motivated to move forward. Okay, Knight of Cups is a very, very romantic, poetic kind of energy to it. And whatever this thing is, in the current energy, right, current situation, and this is through the month of May, what you're going to find is you get to a point where you're trying to balance some stuff out. Have a feeling this is where we're going to go when we drill down, but let's see what cards come out. So there's something that you're trying to keep in balance. So it could be like, you get a new job, right? And it's a job that you really wanted and you love it. This is my analogy, right? And then once you get into the job, it's a lot of work, right? So you're having to put in a lot of hours, which you don't mind because you love the job. But your family life kind of suffers a bit. So it's you trying to juggle that. At the end of the day, excuse me, that outcome is the Sun. Whatever it is that you're doing with this balancing act, it's going to work out. So that's either, and this is an analogy we're just starting with. So it would be like, either you figure it out, right? And you find that flow and things work out beautifully, or you go, I don't care how much I love this job. I love my family more and I can't make this work. So I'm going to find the next best thing, and you quit. And it's still good because the Sun card is giving you whatever it is you need. That's the outcome. Whatever you do is going to work out. Spirit, God, everyone should get the Sun card like all the time, right? 2 cards came out, so I got to take them. Spirit, what is this? Oh, I like that. Oh. Ooh, this is some big stuff, my friend. Spirit, I'm feeling very humanitarian happening here. Ooh, like holy cow. Spirit, this is some big stuff. Some big stuff we got. Okay. Spirit. Oh, these cards are like, these are really, they're interesting. Spirit, I know I use that word a lot, but it's the best word I can come up with because I find everything interesting when I'm talking about tarot and oracle cards. Okay, let's see what's come up now. I gotta split them up. We have 7 cards instead of 6 this time, so it's a little bit wonky. Okay, Knight of Cups. Here's the cards that came out. Check this out. So it says, the first card says loosen your grip, and it's about coping mechanisms, density, and addiction, and letting God in. Let go and let God to help you out. Next card is big picture thinking, and this is Pleiades energy, and it's about being a visionary and inspired ideas. Oh, I see where this is going, right? And then we have fork in the road, which is about a choice. It's like you had your come to Jesus moment. It's like, I'll use this analogy, okay? It's an in your face one, but you'll get the energy around it. It's like being a drug addict, and then you have like a visitation from Archangel Michael, and he helps you pull yourself out of that, the addiction, right? It's that big and powerful. And the reason why this Knight of Cups is so in love with whatever this thing is they're pursuing, which is you, right? You are loving this because it's like, I'm going to help people. I've been through this. I've seen the light. I've managed to clean myself up. Life is awesome. I chose this path. I chose it. It was shoved in my face, absolutely, but I could have went the other way. So it's like you wanting to help people. The Two of Pentacles, we got one card for that, and it is death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. This is you. It's that phoenix from the flame energy. The Two of Pentacles, the balance, you know what that balance is? Trying to balance having a normal life again versus going back down the rabbit hole of addiction. And it's a hard balance, right? I'm not going to pretend I know what it's like to have to give up a hard drug addiction, right? But think about the absolute dedication and commitment you would have to have to yourself. Has nothing to do with anyone externally. If you get forced into going to rehab, right? Because your family or your doctor or your psychiatrist are like, well, you have to give up the drugs and you need to go to rehab. And, you know, if you're at rock bottom, you might do anything, just keep a roof over your head. And you're like, yep, I'll go. Your heart isn't in it. How much good is it going to do? How far is it going to take you? It's not. It's having that in here. It's that balance. I mean, I can imagine you like almost constantly having that devil energy trying to pull you back in. I wonder if the devil card is going to show up here. The devil trying to pull you back in, right? Addictions are merely distractions to take you off your life path. Whoa, that was a good one. That wasn't me. Holy shit. So anyway, we're definitely drilling down on this Two of Pentacles. I know it right now. The Sun card, like I said, it's the outcome. You know that you're going to overcome. And you will stay on that path. With the Sun card, you kind of can't go wrong. We're going to talk about the 3 cards now that came out for the Sun. We have Owl Spirit, which is wisdom. We have Deer Spirit, which is about love. And then we have Mature Woman. To me, this is a very either empressy or queen kind of energy, right? Don't get hung up on gender. It's just the traits they embody. Wisdom, love, and nurturing. That's what you are going to do for others because you nail it. Simple as that. Yeah, I'm drilling down on this Two of Pentacles. Where am I going? We're doing it. We're doing it right now. Spirit, let's see what this balance and everything is and what it's going to look like for you as you're going through this transformation. Spirit, like I said, nothing like that is going to be easy. I mean, I used a drug addiction as the analogy because it's so harsh. Like, it's a really hard one. You know, to give up shopping, which is an addiction, absolutely. Spirit, might be a little easier than a physical, literal addiction to your physical body. It's not just mentally, right? I mean, it's all hard, don't get me wrong, but oh. It's so funny. I was talking about going to rehab, right? Check this out. Okay, so we got 3 cards. The first one is Clean It Up. And we have Mystic Meadow. This is Sanctuary. And then we have High Honor. It feels like you decide to clean yourself up. You go to a sanctuary to do that, right? Get back to nature, whatever. That could be rehab. And High Honor is you did it. But this would be, like I said, let's talk about the Sanctuary card as rehab, right? And of course, this doesn't have to be about kicking addiction. It's however it suits your own life. This could be a shitty relationship you're in, or a relationship you're in with a toxic person. It could be anything like that. But the point is, when you go here, when you go to this sanctuary, you're going for you. You're not going for anyone else. And that's the only way you're going to get through this. And when you do, it's with high honors. This is like, it's like an old time battlefield kind of image, right? This is going through battle and coming out the other side as a victor, right? And getting, I don't know, Purple Heart or whatever. I don't know much about medals, but you know what I'm saying? You get a Medal of Honor kind of thing, right? So let's pull some tarot cards to go with this. And then we'll get you some advice cards. That's it. You find a way to get through this. But the biggest piece, whether it's rehab or, you know, I don't know if it's a toxic relationship, I don't know, go to a weekly class where you're using singing bowls to clear your energy and stuff. I don't care what it is. Whatever it is that resonates with you, that gives you that comfort and security and safety to work through your stuff and move on, that's all you need. It's whatever works for you. The point is, I'm going to drive this home 1,000 times now. The point is, you have to do it for you. You're going for you. You're not going for anyone else. This is all about you. This is a form of self-care and self-love when you look at it at the end of it. Okay, let's see your cards that came out. Okay, we've got the Eight of Wands, we've got the Four of Cups, and we have the Six of Swords. Eight of Wands, this is about communication, okay? So this is, hang on. How does the saying go? You have to do it by yourself, but you don't have to do it alone. Meaning this is your path and your journey that you have to walk and you have to figure out on your own. But there's nothing wrong with having that help, right? Support. That's the word I'm looking for, the support to come along with it. And when that support comes, make sure you see it. Because the Four of Cups is about it's being in this sanctuary, right? If you're sitting in the sanctuary and you're just like blinders on and you're not even seeing the fox and the rabbit and everything around you, you're just the bear sitting there going, I gotta figure my shit out. The Four of Cups is someone literally almost in your face handing you some support. May not be the solution, but it's going to help you get there. And the Six of Swords, that's you finally walking away from whatever this is. And it's when you're able to move away from that situation onto better waters, as the Six of Swords indicates traditionally, that's when you get where you need to be. Some heavy stuff, but very powerful. Spirit, I'm going to get you some advice cards now, because holy man, do you have a lot going on in May. And this is not to say all of this is going to happen in May, but it's getting the ball rolling of these things happening. Like you get into that Two of Pentacles energy and then do the work to get onto the outcome of the Sun card. And regardless, the outcome is the Sun. So you have the power to do it. You absolutely do. Spirit, which I love for you. I love that for you, Sagittarius. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so these are your advice cards now. The first one that came out, we have Empathic Starseed. And then we have Energetic Sovereignty and Absorbing What's Not Yours. This is so important. Make sure you spiritually protect yourself and don't let anyone else's shit glom onto you. Ping, right off. You do not absorb and own anyone else's garbage, nonsense energy. Let it go. Protect yourself from that. Put yourself in that sanctuary. In that sanctuary that you have chosen and committed to go to, you're untouchable. So you're good there. Remember that. And here's the thing. It's kind of good this comes along with this, because the next card is Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. You may have to tap into your creativity and your imagination to help you get through this. Visualization, even vision boards, guided meditations, all of this kind of stuff where you have to visualize. I think this is telling you, tap into that. Get very creative with how you get through the process, and I think you'll be even more successful. And then we have the Peacock card, and this is about vibrancy. This speaks to the fire signs anyway, and Sag, you're a fire sign. So I'm going to read everything that's on this card because I think it's important for you to hear this. You were born to shine and inspire. That's what you do. Come on. Shine like the sun that's coming out there. Okay, practice humility to avoid jealousy and be grateful for life, and more things will come. Don't be jonesing, okay? Just don't do that. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Look at this card. How beautiful is that? So yeah, if as you're going through the crappy parts, right, of this whole thing, if there are people like dissing you or trying to bring you down and all that stuff, let it go. You know who you are and you know what you're capable of. Let your little light shine. That's what I say. All right, so this is awesome. Let me know how it goes. Love you to like, share, subscribe, comment. I love the comments because then we get to chat with each other. So I'm all about that, and it does help my channel grow. Also, excuse me, shameless plug. If you want to learn how to read tarot cards, I created a course. Check out the description box below for info. So there you go. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.